Hi guys. Okay, we're back. We're back. And hope there's no like background noise or whatever. There was. So I cut it short and we went live again. So how's everybody doing? As you're joining in, please give me a hello. If you have a secret code name, let me know what your real name is so I can address you properly. Hi Tensi, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is, I don't know what it is, Wednesday. Hi, Mary. How are you? Welcome, Mary Beth. Glad you could be with me. So it's Wednesday, and as you're coming on, let me know where you're coming in from. I'd love it if you would share this out. Hearts are always welcome. Love the love. And good morning, Tensi. How are you? And I will tell you a little bit about me if you're new to my scopes, because I normally do my scopes Monday through Friday at 9:30 at night, Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. And California, nice. Is it warm out there? Or are you like in the south of California or north where it's cold like us? And I'm usually on Monday through Friday, 9:30, talking all about parenting and wellness and making you and your children awesome. And yes, adoption. You guys, I'm so proud of you, Mary Beth. I'm so happy for you. It's really wonderful. It's snowing here. Yeah, it's not snowing here. Well, that's not true. It's flurrying, so it's very light snow. And in California, it's probably nice and warm. Thank you for the hearts. So if you're new to my scopes, 66, well, that's not bad, Denise. That's not bad. Tensi, sorry. If you're new, I'm here Monday through Friday, 9:30. You can find me on Facebook at Landmark Parenting. And right below is how you can contact me. Hi, Adam. Welcome. Today, we're going to talk about empowering your kids because 2018 is right around the corner. And, you know, you really want to start off the new year with a new you, but a new them too. So there's certain ways you can empower your kids and help them. Hi, Solarki. I don't know how to say that right. So I don't think I said it right. So sorry if I butchered your name. And there are a few tips I can give you for really getting your kids off on the right foot and helping them. Your grandma, so am I, Tensi. How many grandchildren do you have? Yes, I have two of my grandkids that live with me. Now I forgot, 5-year-old and a 9-year-old, two of my grandsons, but I also have 5 other grandchildren. So, and 2 other grandchildren that I see regularly that live about a half hour from me. Oh, yay, Mary Beth. I know you said 9. So same with me. Yes, grandparents, it's the best. It's the best. And you know, once I heard someone say that if I had known that grandparenting would be so much fun, I would have been a grandparent first. But I have to say, I absolutely love my children as well. So I am completely grateful. 5 and their parents. You go, girl. So I have my stepson and his girlfriend and his 2 sons, not their 2 sons, that live with me. But in February, they're actually getting their own apartment. So it'll be me and my husband again. It'll be nice. We don't live in that big a house, so it's, you know, gets kind of crowded here with all these people. But I'm going to miss them a lot, and I know they're going to miss it here a lot. But it's another transition they're going to need to learn to grow through. So I'm going to talk about some tips on getting your kids empowered. And I focus on toddlers, but a lot of these tips that I'm going to give you today relate to any age child. But of course, as you know, the earlier you get started with your kids, the better they will be to learn their own independence, get their own self-confidence, get their self-worth, and their self-esteem on the rise. So let's talk about the first thing. The first thing is give them a chance to do it themselves. A lot of times, kids will struggle with something like tying their shoes or cleaning their room or getting dressed, and parents want to just jump right in and do it for them because they're either in a rush or they're just impatient How many have experienced that? Put a 1 in the comments if you've had that same situation where you're in a hurry and you're like, okay, I'll do it for you. But really, you should let them try to do it themselves. And if it requires you giving them more time, then give them more time. Thanks for inviting followers, Tensi. I so appreciate it. If it, sometimes if you're leaving in the morning and you want to try to get them dressed, how can you give them more time? Yes, really. You can lay out their clothes the night before. Let them pick out clothes the night before. Let them get all their stuff ready, their book bag, everything, so that when it's morning time, you can help empower them by letting them get dressed, letting them get ready. Let them collect the things that they need to have for school or daycare or wherever they're going that day. So let them have an opportunity to do it themselves. Tying their shoes, let them keep trying. Don't just jump in there. You can guide them, but try not to do it for them. The more you do it for them, the less they will learn to do it by themselves. And the only way you're going to give them that independence that they need to grow up with is by letting them do it by themselves. Okay, now I want you to be happy for their success, but I want you to really emphasize the applause on their hard work. When you congratulate them on their hard work, you teach your children that working hard creates achievement. You are instilling a work ethic in your children. So when you congratulate the hard effort that they put in, regardless of the outcome, you encourage them to work hard on everything they do, whether it's, tying their shoes or cleaning their room or doing a school project. Maybe they worked really hard on an essay or a story and they got a B on it. They really want an A, but when you talk about and you recognize how hard they worked to achieve what they achieved and complete what they completed, that's what teaches them to get empowered to do more and be more. So you are working, hi Matt Mama, welcome, welcome. You are working on building their work ethic and building their self-esteem and their self-worth, because when they can be proud of a job they have completed and they have worked hard on, they will continue to know that they don't have to give up. They can just keep working hard at what they want to get accomplished. Okay, number 3, don't knock what they've done. My grandson is playing the trumpet. And yes, he doesn't play the trumpet great. Personally, I can't play nearly as well as he can. Hi, Linda. Welcome for joining, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you share it out, we can empower a whole bunch of kids and make 2018 an amazing year for our children and for you, the parents. So, he doesn't play the best trumpet in the world, but he's practicing and he's getting better and better and better. So, you want to first say, whoa, can you practice in your room, because the sound is not as beautiful and harmonious as you would like it to be. But you want to encourage that hard work he's putting into it and compliment him. What a great job you're doing. I mean, personally, I can't blow a trumpet, but I play guitar and I didn't know how to play guitar when I first started. And I'm sure I didn't play guitar that great, but my parents always encouraged me to keep working on it and keep trying. So don't knock them. Don't knock what they're doing. Don't, call them names. Don't ever call them names. That's a pet peeve of mine. You'll crush their spirit. We want to lift their spirits. We want to lift their will to do more things and experiment and take a chance. All right, next thing, let them help you. Hi, Stewie Songs. Thanks for joining me. I drink a lot of water, guys. You should drink a lot of water, and your children should too. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It's good for the brain. Okay, thanks for the hearts. So let them help you. Kids of any age can help you do stuff. If you're cooking dinner, if you have a 3-year-old, let them help. They can add in an ingredient, they can stir. There's all kinds of things kids can do to help you get something done. And do you really want to do it all yourself? Heck no. Nobody wants to do it all themselves, especially moms. Why? We're always doing it all by ourselves. So when you encourage your kids to chime in and to help and come up with suggestions, if there's a problem, let them help you problem solve. Kids come up with great ideas. They are so smart and so intuitive. Let them think of something that might remedy a situation, and then try it out. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work. So you retweak it. You talk some more. You find a new route. You find a new path. Maybe they want to make some weird concoction for dinner. Let them try it on a small scale. Let them help you plan dinner. I have some great ways of planning meals and planning dinners. We'll do that in another scope. But if you want to know more, join me on Landmark Parenting on Facebook. You can write down little things. That my lunch bag meal planning may be in the files, not totally positive. But my roll the dice game for helping kids with chores around the house are in the files of that parenting group, Landmark Parenting. So check it out. It's fun. My kids love to roll the dice and get a chore done. Okay, next, storytelling. Storytelling, guys, is a great way for them to figure out ways to get out of maybe situations that they feel uncomfortable with, or to learn about their emotions and how to handle them better. You can tell scenarios of, what's going on. Maybe they have a bullying problem in school, or they know a friend that's going through something and they want to talk about it. Why not do a few role-playing ideas where they're the friend and you're the person bullying, or vice versa, and let you role-play ways to get out of a situation or to better handle a situation. The more you role-play with them, the better they will learn to handle their emotions and figure out their own ways to handle situations, which is what you ultimately want them to do. And while you're at it, be transparent. Talk about ways that you helped to get, yourself out of a situation, or helped yourself accomplish something. Be authentic. When education presents itself in your house, when a scenario comes up that you experienced as a child, talk about it. Tell them what you did. Kids love to know that parents are human and they're not perfect. And, God knows we're not. So be authentic with your kids. Tell them. Explore different things that happened to you as a kid. They will feel great that they know that, look, you grew up to be a successful human being, and they can too. And last, avoid compare-itis. Don't compare your kids to other kids. Don't compare what they're doing to other kids that have done stuff. People like to do that with their siblings. Teachers sadly do that in school. Approach it if it happens to your kid. But try not to compare. We all have different gifts. We all have different, what I like to call, geniuses in our bodies. Observe your child. Really watch them. Really see what they love. And give them the opportunity to develop that. Encourage it. Your one sibling may be great at math. The other sibling may be great at writing and not so great at math. Don't be like, oh, your brother could do this problem. If you just sit and think about it, you could do it too. Well, sometimes it doesn't come easily to people. So don't compare them to other children that they know, other kids in the house. Let them experience what they are gifted at and develop what they're good at and what they're not so good at. You can help them and you can guide them and you can teach them. That's what it's all about. That's what parenting is about. So guys, I hope this helped, these 6 tips. If you want to write them down, rewatch, replay viewers, thanks so much for joining me. Like I say, you can find me here on Periscope Monday through Friday at 9:30 p.m. Tonight, we are celebrating the holidays with my family, so I'm not sure I'll make it on, so I thought I'd broadcast a little early. In the meantime, guys, you can tap those 3 dots and follow me and get alerts. And I really thank you for sharing, guys. You guys are the best. I love all the hearts. You can also contact me here if you have any ideas of what you want me to Periscope about. I love suggestions. I take requests. And in the meantime, guys, I hope you had wonderful holidays. You're looking forward to a happy, happy new year. I wish you all peace, love, tons of laughter, and I'll see you here next time on Periscope. Bye, everyone.